21st Century IAS Academy Delhi Campus C.A.R.E initiative, Current Affairs through Reverse Engineering. This is Goli Varsha. These are the topics we'll be covering today. Let us look into the first article for the day. Honorable Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav launches Niti Aayog report, a green and sustainable growth agenda for the global economy. In prelims perspective, you need to know who all collaborated to make this report. Alright, so firstly, it was Niti Aayog plus International Development Research Center, IDRC, and Global Development Network. Alright. Now, what is this Global Development Network? Global Development Network is a public international organization and it supports what? High quality research in low and middle income countries. Alright, low and middle income countries. Why? To promote better lives. Alright, and you should also remember that it was founded in the year 1999 and is currently headquartered in New Delhi. Alright, because it is headquartered in New Delhi, it will become all the more important. Alright, and it is also present in France and United States. Alright, so these are some basics about GD network, that is Global Development Network, and also the report that was produced through the effort of Niti Aayog, IDRC and GD network. Yeah. Now we'll get into the MCQ. A Green and Sustainable Growth Agenda for Global Economy report was published by which of the following organizations? It is Niti Aayog. Okay. And the MCQ related to this theme, previous year question MCQ. Alright. The Global Competitiveness Report is published by the World Economic Forum. Now, you should also know some basics about World Economic Forum. So, World Economic Forum was established in the year 1971 in the month of January and it is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. And you should also know some of the reports that are released by World Economic Forum. Alright. So that it will be easy for you to eliminate options. And the reports are Global Risks Report, Global Competitiveness Report, which is given here. Alright. Then Global Gender Gap Report, Future of Jobs Report. So 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Index. Then Future of Production Report. Alright. And the other report is Regional Risks of Doing Business Report. And there's also 8th report, which is Inclusive Development Index. Okay, it is Inclusive Development Index. Alright, so there are 8 reports, 8 main reports which are produced by World Economic Forum. What are those? It is Global Risks Report, then it is Global Competitiveness Report, then comes Global Gender Gap Report, Future of Jobs Report, Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Index, then Future of Production Report, then Regional Risks of Doing Business Report, and then it is IDI. What is IDI? Inclusive Development Index. Alright. Now, we'll get into the next article. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announces National Sports Awards 2023. Alright. So, National Sports Awards is a collective name given to 6 sports awards. Alright. 6 sports awards. Now, what are these 6 sports awards? 1. Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Okay. Next is Arjuna Award. Third one is Dronacharya Award. Fourth category is Dhyan Chand Award for lifetime achievement in sports and games. Lifetime achievement in sports and games. Fifth one is Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy. And sixth one is Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar. Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar. Alright? Now you should know what are these awards actually given for. Of course, in general, you can say that these awards are given to sports persons. Alright? However, the categorization is done on some basis and you should know that. Yeah? Now, Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award is the highest honor given to a sports person, and it is given to a sports person who has outstanding performance in the field of sports in the past 4 years. Okay, and Arjuna Award is given to a sports person for having good performance in the past 4 years, plus a sense of discipline and qualities of leadership if they have showcased any. Okay, so all these three things are taken into consideration while giving this Arjuna Award. Next is Dronacharya Award. As the name suggests, it is given to coaches, outstanding coaches, okay, in sports and games. Yeah, so three things are clear, three categories are clear. Now we'll move to the fourth one. Dhyan Chand Award for Lifetime Achievement. This is Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Khel Ratna Award. Okay, this is Dhyan Chand Lifetime Achievement Award in sports and games. Alright, so it is given to honor sports persons who have contributed to sports by their performance and who continue to contribute to promotion of sports even after their retirement. That's why it is called Lifetime Award. Alright. So, fourth category is also clear. Now, we'll come to this one, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy. This is given to overall top performing universities in inter-university tournaments. Alright, so this is the fifth one. And sixth one is Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar. It is given to organizations, both public and private, and for individuals for playing a visible role in the area of sports promotion and development. Alright. So, these are 6 categories. So, after knowing these categorizations, you should also know a few basics about this Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Previously, it was known as Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Alright. And it was renamed in the year 2021 to Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Alright. This particular award was constituted in the year 1992, and from 1992 to 2021, this was the name, and in 2021, it was renamed to this one. Yeah, this is one point. And the second point is, who is Major Dhyan Chand? He is also known as the Wizard. Okay, Major Dhyan Chand is a hockey player, and he played international hockey from the year 1926 to 1949, and he scored over 400 goals in his career. Okay, and he was part of Olympic team that won gold medals in 1928, 1932, 1936. Alright, so and there's a stadium in New Delhi which is named after him. And third point, National Sports Day, which is celebrated on 29th of August every year, is to mark the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand. Alright, so these are some basics that you have to be aware. Alright, so that it will be easy for you to eliminate options if at all there is a question given. Now we'll get into the MCQ. Consider the following statements with regard to National Sports Award 2023. It is awarded annually by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Yes, because here itself, in this heading itself, you are getting that one. No, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announces National Sports Awards 2023. So, first statement is correct. Alright. Arjuna Award for Outstanding Performance in Sports and Games is given for good performance over a period of previous 4 years and for showing qualities of leadership, sportsmanship, and sense of discipline. All these 3 qualities. 4 years good performer, leadership and sportsmanship with a sense of discipline. So this is also correct. We have just seen, no, in the categorization part here. Arjuna Award is given to 4-year good performer plus displaying discipline and leadership qualities. Okay, so this statement is also correct. Next, Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award is given to honor sports persons who have contributed to the sports by their performance and who continue to contribute to promotion of sports even after their retirement. See, this one is the explanation for what? It is the explanation for Lifetime Achievement Award. We've just seen, right, this category, Major Dhyan Chand Lifetime Achievement Award. So that explanation is for this award. It is not for Khel Ratna. Khel Ratna Award, the qualification that they observe is your consistent performance in the past 4 years. Alright, so this statement is wrong. Please be very careful when they are asking you about Khel Ratna Award or Lifetime Achievement Award, because both of them are in the name of Major Dhyan Chand. Alright, so only two statements are correct. That is 1 and 2. Now, consider the following pairs with regard to sports awards. This was given in the year 2023. So this theme is very important for your prelims. Alright, now, Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award and their description is given. For the most spectacular and outstanding performance by a sports person over the past 4 years. This is true, right? Just now we have seen. Now, Arjuna Award for the lifetime achievement by a sports person. No, for lifetime achievement, there is a separate lifetime achievement award, right? So, this is wrong. Now, Dronacharya Award to honor eminent coaches. So, from the name itself, you can mark this. Alright, so this is correct. Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar to recognize the contribution made by sports persons even after their retirement. No, this is even after their retirement. If they are contributing anything to the sport, they will be given a lifetime achievement award. Alright. As the name suggests, Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar, it is given to the organizations and individuals for playing a visible role in what? In sports promotion and development. Okay, so that's why this name, Protsahan Puraskar. So this is also wrong. So only 2 statements are correct. Alright. And this year, Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award was given to Rankireddy Satvik Sairaj for badminton and Chirag Shetty for badminton. Okay, so these 2 names you have to remember because there are only 2 in this category. Alright, now, next, Sri Narayan Rane launches 3 sub-schemes under RAMP program. Now, who is this Narayan Rane? Why did he launch 3 sub-schemes under RAMP program? What is this RAMP program? All these questions would boggle your mind. Relax, we will just see in prelims perspective. Okay, so this man, Sri Narayan Rane, is the Union Minister for MSME. Okay, and he launched 3 sub-schemes under the aegis of RAMP program. Now, for prelims, what is this RAMP program and under which ministry is it there? These are all important. Now, what is this RAMP program? RAMP program stands for Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance. Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance. Alright. And why is it in place? It is designed to bolster the micro, small, medium enterprises sector. Alright. How will it do that? It will improve the market and credit access for MSMEs. Credit access for MSMEs. Okay, and it will also strengthen the institutional governance, and it will also enhance the center-state partnerships, and it will also address what? It will address the delayed payments. Okay, and it will also promote environmentally sustainable practices within MSMEs. Okay, environmentally sustainable practices under MSMEs. Okay, and it was influenced by recommendations from the UK Sinha Committee, and KV Kamath Committee, Committee. All right. So these committees are related to MSMEs. This is also important for prelims. This program was inspired by the recommendations of these two committees. Now there is a chance that the prelims paper will have questions, the committees on one side, and to which sector are they related or what is their objective. Okay, so please remember these two committees. All right. Now, what are these three sub-schemes that this particular minister launched? So the names are pretty fancy. So first sub-scheme is the MSME gift scheme. Okay, so you will actually remember it at first instance. And second one, MSME spice scheme. This though you will never forget in your life, MSME spice scheme, because the name is such, no? Third one is MSME scheme on online dispute resolution for delayed payments. All right. Now, what is this MSME gift scheme? What is the full form of this gift? Oh, is there a full form for gift also? Yes, this is the name given, but it has full form. Gift has a full form. Okay. Now, what gift stands for? Green Investment and Financing for Transformation Scheme. Okay. So, green investments, matlab it is related to sustainable practices. Okay, so to adopt green technology. What is the objective of MSME gift scheme? To adopt green technology. All right. And what is this MSME spice scheme? Not the spice which you are thinking. This also has a full form. Scheme for promotion and investment in circular economy. Okay. So, if you know the full forms, you will be able to match easily. Okay. So, gift matlab something related to sustainability, something related to green practices, because GI is what? Green investment, and this is CE means circular economy. So, remember at least the keyword. Spice is related to circular economy. All right. And the other one is MSME scheme on online dispute resolution for delayed payments. Online dispute resolution for delayed payments. Okay, so one of the objectives of this RAMP program is to resolve this issue, no? So hence the sub-scheme. All right. Now, apart from these three sub-schemes, the ministry also introduced new initiatives under existing schemes. What are those? One is the MSME SKIP program. Now, what is the SKIP program? Support for commercialization of IP program. Okay, it is related, IP matlab intellectual property rights. Okay, and second one is Z scheme, ZED program. What is a ZED program? See, Z scheme is an extensive drive to create awareness amongst MSMEs about zero defect, zero effect practices. Okay, so Z certification, you probably would have heard about Z certification. Even if you didn't hear till now, I am explaining it to you. MSME Sustainable Z certification is an extensive drive to create awareness amongst MSMEs about zero defect, zero effect practices. Why? To motivate and incentivize MSMEs to become MSME champions. And if the certification is there, it means the product is not defective. All right, and they will have more authenticity to their product. All right, so why am I talking about Z scheme here? Because now this is made completely free for women-led MSMEs. Okay, and it offers full financial support for certification costs. All right, so these are some basics that you have to remember. Yeah, now we'll get into the MCQ. Consider the following statements regarding the new sub-schemes launched under RAMP program for MSME sector. The MSME Green Investment and Financing for Transformation Scheme, that is MSME GIFT scheme, aims to promote adoption of green technologies in MSMEs through interest subvention and credit guarantee support. This is true, right? This green technologies in MSMEs, that itself forms the core of the GIFT scheme. Now, the MSME scheme for promotion and investment in circular economy, that is MSME SPICE, MSME SPICE scheme, is focused on supporting large-scale industrial projects outside MSME. What large-scale industry? This is wrong, right? The fundamental statement, the fundamental idea behind MSME SPICE is to support MSME sector. Why will it support large-scale industrial project? This is wrong. Okay, now the MSME scheme on online dispute resolution for delayed payments introduces a combination of legal support and modern IT tools to address delayed payments issues in micro and small enterprises. This is correct. Okay, see, actually you don't need to read the statement. If 2 is gone, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. Okay, so A is the answer, 1 and 3. But for explanation purpose, I also read this one. Okay, otherwise if 2 is gone, all the 3 options are gone, right? Only A is left out, so that is the answer. Now, which of the following can aid in furthering the government's objective of inclusive growth? Now, what is inclusive growth? What is inclusive growth? If you are going by the definition of OECD, inclusive growth means the economic growth that is distributed fairly across society and creates opportunities for all. Okay. Now, what are those? What did I just say? It is economic growth that is distributed fairly across society, okay, and creates opportunities for all, all right. So if you know the definition of inclusive growth or the concept of inclusive growth is very clear in your head, then it will be very easy to relate the options given and mark the answer, all right. Now, promoting self-help groups. Will promoting self-help groups help in achieving any of these things? Definitely yes, right? Self-help groups help in all these 3 things. So 1 is definitely right. So C is gone. Now, promoting MSMEs, yes, this will definitely help in economic growth and or giving opportunities for all. Okay, and it also helps in distributing growth across all sections of society fairly. Okay, so this is also correct. So when 2 is correct, A is gone. Now, implementing the Right to Education Act, of course, yes, through education only all these things are possible, right? Mostly. So this is also correct. So D is the answer. All right. That is the reason why I specifically and explicitly explained the concept of inclusive growth through the definition of OECD. Okay, given by OECD. All right. Now, we'll get into the next article. Sahitya Academy Awards for 2023 announced. Okay, now you should not get confused between Jnanpith Award and Sahitya Academy Awards. Okay, see, Jnanpith Award is the oldest and the highest honor given in the field of literature in India. This is the second highest honor. All right, and the Sahitya Academy Awards will recognize 22 languages present in the Indian Constitution plus Rajasthani and English. Okay, so total 24 languages which includes English. All right. Now you should know some basics about Sahitya Academy. Okay, Sahitya Academy is India's National Academy of Letters, and secondly, it was established in the year 1954. To be precise, it was on 12th of March, 1954. And third point, very important one, you have to remember that it functions as an autonomous organization. Autonomous organization. Though it was set up by the government, it still functions as an autonomous organization. Okay, and it was registered as a society. It was registered as a society under the Societies Registration Act of 1860. All right. Now, when was it registered as society? It was registered as society in the year 1956. All right. In the past, Mr. R.K. Narayan, famous for his fictional town of Malgudi. So, his work, The Guide, which was written in English, was also awarded Sahitya Academy Award. All right. And apart from these things, you should also know that there are 5 categories in which this Sahitya Academy Awards are given. Okay. One is poetry, second is novel, third is short stories, fourth is essays, and fifth is literary study. Okay. In literary study, we have only one name, so please remember that, E.V. Ramakrishnan, or his work in Malayalam. Okay. So, we have 5 categories: poetry, novel, short stories. Essays are also given importance, okay, as a category. And fifth one is literary study. All right. And this year, E.V. Ramakrishnan was awarded in the category of literary study in the language of Malayalam. Okay. Now, we'll get into the MCQ. The Sahitya Academy recently announced its annual awards for 2023, recognizing outstanding literary works in 24 languages. Which of the following statements are true regarding Sahitya Academy Awards? The awards are given for literary works in Indian languages only? No, because 22 languages in the Indian Constitution plus Rajasthani plus English. Okay, and we've also seen the example for English language, R.K. Narayan. Okay, so this is wrong. So 1 is gone, that means A is gone, C is gone, D is also gone. You're only left out with 2 and 3. That means even without reading these 2, you were able to arrive at the answer. Okay, any which ways we will read these statements. The categories for the awards include poetry, novel, essays, short stories and literary study. Yes, 2 is correct. Each award includes a cash prize, a plaque and a citation. Yes, this is also correct. So 2 and 3 are correct. All right. Now, in January 2012, the second DSC prize for South Asian literature was awarded to Shehan Karunatilaka. D, that is 4th option is the answer. For the work Chinnaman. Okay. Now, this DSC prize for South Asian literature is International Literary Prize awarded to writers writing about South Asia themes such as culture, politics, history, or people. All right. This is it for today. All the best.